Okay, so now we are able to record this session. Now let's start a demonstration. The first thing with from where we will start our demo is what is ServiceNow, right? So Chena,
Mhm.
what is your understanding? What is ServiceNow?
It's a management tool.
Okay. What else? And what kind of
Like
management you are saying?
like where I work right now, like we see like we get ServiceNow tickets. Uh,
Okay.
and what I heard,
Hmm.
uh, people use ServiceNow in the company.
Yeah. In which kind of company you are saying?
Me, I work for a student application company.
Okay. So
Uh,
basically,
mhm.
ServiceNow started as a e-ticketing tool, right?
E-ticketing tool,
Where
yeah.
whenever, for an example, you are using any kind of services, right, and you are getting some issue in that service. So what you will do
Yes.
first? You will call the
Raise the
customer
ticket
care
support.
immediately,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
raise the ticket
And
or
you will
support.
raise
Yeah,
the ticket. Yeah.
yeah.
So this tool started like that only as a e-ticketing tool. But later on, what happened is uh, after some time, this tool, keep on growing and maturing. So now they
Yes.
are, adding a lot of modules, lot of things in the service now. But
Mhm.
as of today, now it is not a e-ticketing tool only. It is having a lot of thing in it. It is just like an enterprise tool where we have multiple modules, multiple things. Means
Mhm.
if any organization is working on the ServiceNow is having something for each and every department. Earlier, it was created only for the IT department and only for the customer care team, right? But now, does not matter in which department you are working. If you are working in HR, then we have a module called HRSD here. If someone is working on security operations, then we have SecOps, right? And
Yes.
multiple other modules. Means it is having something for each and every department. So now
Yes.
it became a very big enterprise tool. Earlier it was a e-ticketing tool, right?
Yeah.
So we have multiple modules. So we will discuss about that. But do you know how this tool started? What was the history behind it?
No.
Okay. So before that, this ServiceNow is a cloud-based tool, right? So
Yes.
what is your understanding? What is cloud?
We can log in from anywhere. So just credentials is what required. We don't have any storage like at one location. Like it's online storage, right? Like anybody can use from anywhere on the world with just the
Yes,
credentials.
yes. So basically, cloud is a group of
Yes.
interconnected computers over the internet,
Yes.
right? In a simple term, on the internet.
Yeah.
So since these are multiple computers and which are connected, right?
Yes.
So although it is not just a computers which are connected, these are the devices which are connected because these devices may be having routers, switches, and multiple other things. So these are
Mhm.
interconnected over the internet, and that is the reason we can store our data and we can fetch that data anywhere from anywhere in the world. What I require
Mhm.
is to access any cloud-based application, I require only two things. One particular device or one uh, internet connection. Means
Yep.
if I have a laptop and an internet connection, I can access any cloud-based application. If I
Mhm.
have a desktop and internet connection, or maybe a mobile and an internet connection, then I can access any kind of application, cloud-based application from anywhere in the world, right?
Yep.
But the question is why cloud? Why everyone is talking about it nowadays? Why everything is going on the cloud? What are the
No,
benefits of the cloud?
no need of storage, place. Like storage is a big challenge, right? It's a cost thing
Right?
too, right? Instead of that,
Hmm.
like even cloud is also we need to buy the day like terabytes of size like in the online space, but it's easy, right? Compatible, like not compatible, like easy usage, right? Like if a company is using cloud, like people can log in from their work systems from anywhere in the world, and they can have that work stored in the cloud.
Right. Mm.
So
Okay.
I think it's better in that way.
Mm. Yes. So there are multiple benefits of using a cloud-based application. The first one is accessibility. Accessibility means I can access it from anywhere in the world, right?
Yes,
I don't
accessibility,
need to be
correct.
present in the office. Few
Yes.
years back, when we had the desktop, right?
Hmm.
And maybe just assume a situation that I'm working in an office and I completed my shift and now I'm going back to my home, right? Maybe
Mm.
I'm in midway, I'm traveling. And suddenly my manager called me and he said that client is getting some issue. What do you think? What will be my response in
I
this
had to go
situation?
home and I had to go home. I wanted on my way in transit. So give me some more time. I need to go home and check and revert back.
No. Few years back, I'm talking. At that time, we don't had the laptops. We don't had that much internet availability. We don't had cloud, right?
Mhm.
At that time, what do you think?
So at that time only I'm telling, right? Like before you're telling when we don't have laptops, it's a desktop
Yes,
version, right? So we can't access, right? We have to go
Hmm.
back. It has to be on hold. We don't have other
Right,
option until
right.
next
So
day.
basically, if it is very urgent, then maybe I will go back to the office. But if it is not
Yeah,
that much urgent, or maybe if I have already crossed a lot of distance, maybe I will say that we'll look into it tomorrow, right?
tomorrow.
So in that case, the client need to wait till tomorrow. Everything will be stopped.
Yes, everything will be on
But
hold.
but in IT industry, we always say that show must go on. So
Mm.
how the show will go on? Because they need to wait, right?
Yeah, they need to wait. Yeah,
But now, since we have the laptops, we have the internet, we have the cloud, right? So what do you think now? What will be my response in the same situation?
now like no need to response also. Like we just jump into that and we can look into the issue right away and solve that issue on spot.
Right. So if I'm traveling and I'm driving, right? So what I will say that right now I'm driving, give me 10, 15 minutes. I will reach my home and then I will start looking into it, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm not driving, maybe I will say, okay, let me open my laptop and I will start looking into it immediately. I don't need to be present in the office, right?
Yeah.
It means now I can access these applications from anywhere in the world, anytime. No
Yes.
shift timing, nothing.
Yes.
Then, obviously, security, privacy, these are the features of the cloud. But the most important feature is costing and no maintenance, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Yes. No
how
maintenance.
it is cost effective?
How is cost affected?
Yes, cost effective.
Like if it is a production issue, we will be not having that delay and we don't miss that clients, right? Like that outage will be not there, right? Anything, any major issue that will be solved within time. That's the main.
Not in that way. Not in that way. The thing is that I can store my data on the cloud, right? So I don't need to be have any physical servers available. I don't
Yeah.
need any particular kind of hardware, software, right? Nothing is required.
Yes.
In that way, it is cost effective, right? Because I
Yes.
don't need to have any kind of server, special hardware, nothing,
No. No. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. Correct.
right? And the next thing is that I don't need to do any kind of maintenance. The
Yes.
company who is providing me that service will be providing the
Everything.
maintenance, right?
Maintenance. Everything. Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. So can you give some examples of the applications which are cloud based and which we are using? Surya, whenever you want to say
Microsoft,
something, give input, right? Surya, if you want to
Microsoft.
give any input, you can unmute and you can give the input.
Sure, sure. I'm listening. I'm paying
Like
attention.
right now, I'm using the Dynamics CRM, right? Like if we have any issues, we will reach out to Microsoft and
Okay.
we raise a ticket.
Mhm.
If it is something severe, like they will connect within that
But
day and they will
okay.
help us to resolve that issue.
But you are telling that example which is very technical, right? Can you give me some examples of real life, means where people are using it a lot in their real life, apart from
Same,
this
same,
dynamics or
same.
something?
Yeah, same thing, right? Like if say my parents live in India, like they bought a dishwasher, they don't know
Hmm.
how to use or they break something,
Hmm.
so they have to call the service company.
Hmm.
So someone will book the appointment slot and they come by in that week. They look into the issue, and if it is something more technical, they will book appointment with the technician. Again, he will come by and fix the issue. The whole
No, no,
process will
I'm
take, right?
no, 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 no. My question is, can you give me names of the applications which are
Oh,
cloud-based, which we are using in
up,
our daily life?
applications. Okay, okay.
Right.
Applications.
Um, I mean, since we all belong to India, right? All the Indian households, we use, Geo mobile app, right? So where Geo has its own cloud, I guess. Um, so if any service is down regarding, let's say the phone calls or let's say the I don't know,
Internet.
internet
Yeah.
or TV,
Same thing.
Netflix stuff, right? You basically call the Geo customer service and then they fix
Yeah.
the cloud issue, uh,
Okay. Okay.
something
These
like
are
that.
correct.
Well,
Whatever you have mentioned in the chat, Google Drive, Gmail, Instagram, these are all applications. WhatsApp,
right, right, right. So
YouTube,
see,
Facebook.
YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, these are the applications which most of the people are using, even those people who don't know what is IT, what is hardware, what is software, what is cloud. People from the villages are using YouTube and Facebook and WhatsApp, sometimes more than us, right? Because we are busy in our professional life. And what they are doing is they are creating the reels and they are scrolling the reels, right?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
what I require to access it? Do I require any kind of hardware, any kind of software,
Yeah.
or
While
I
for
need
application,
only one device and internet connection?
yes. All you need is internet connection, device and internet connection. Correct.
If I have a phone, I can go
Yeah.
and I can type www.facebook.com. That's it. Nothing else is required. I can go to YouTube. Even if I don't have a mobile application, I can use the internet version, right? Web version. Or if I
Yeah.
have the application, then I can use that as well. Correct?
Yes.
So Gmail, Google Drive, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, Facebook, Google Photos, Netflix, all these are the applications which we are heavily using. We means everyone in their daily life.
Everyone. With
But
knowing,
now
without
coming
knowing.
to the maintenance point, have we ever bothered how many people are working in these company, how they are doing the maintenance, whether they are working in night shift, day shift, how many people are working on the weekends? Have we ever bothered?
No.
No. Means we
Only
don't
once
need
we
to
have any
bother.
crash, once when we have a big major disturbance, then only everybody will be thinking of that. But unless
No,
until
then too, we will, as a customer, we will not be working how they are managing, right?
no, no, no.
It's not my headache that which engineer will come on the weekend or maybe late night, who will wake up, who will do that job, right? It is not my,
Yes,
as a customer, it is none of my business, correct?
business, no, no,
So in the cloud-based application, the best feature is that no maintenance. Nothing is
no
required
maintenance.
from my side. I just need to pay, that's it. After paying, nothing, no headache, right?
Yes,
Okay. Then we have next feature is redundancy. Redundancy means duplication, right? But
yeah.
in real life, we always say that we should avoid the duplication. But here I'm saying that duplication is a feature of the cloud. So don't you think these two are the contradictory things?
Hmm.
On the one hand, I'm saying that it is a feature, and on the second hand, I'm saying that we should avoid the duplication.
Yeah. This is
So how these two are possible together? Any guess? Any thought?
no.
No thought? Okay. If you are working on a document, right? Maybe online. Suddenly one server got down. Now what? Will your work be stopped? Or should your work be stopped?
No. It has to have backup.
Backup where?
Like if it's okay, like if it is not working on till on the time, but at least the work which we worked so far, it has to be got saved in a cloud.
I mean, the server has to scale where even if one server is down, we'll have to immediately catch up on the next server, and then the work has to continue.
Okay, so you are saying that whenever one server will be down, the customer need to be rerouted to the another server, right?
Reroute it to the other
Yeah.
availability zone,
Right.
in a different
But
geographical location.
but in that server, do you think my data will be there, the document I was creating? If it is not there, then even if they are routing me to the new server, it is none of my concern, or it will not help me anyhow, right? I need to create that document again. Then what?
I mean, regarding the data centers, if I'm supposed to get into the technicalities of it, I'd say, I mean, if there's anything called the availability zone in which one server is down, and then they meet the data so far which has been worked upon gets transferred to another server
But
in
but
the
that
same.
wait. But one server is already down. Then if it is already down, then how it will back up, or how it will transfer their data to the another server?
I mean, concurrent transfer, or like as you're working upon a data using a specific server, concurrently each and every data packet would be transferred to another.
Backup, backup.
Yeah, yeah, another
I will
server in the
I will
same
not
availability zone.
say I will not say concurrent, but maybe after 10 minutes or 15 minutes,
Pretty
because
much, like there will be
right.
some sense of latency.
Yeah. So, anyways, I need to have the duplicate data at another server as well, right?
Yes.
So, if my duplicate data is at two or three server, one server will be down, they will route me to the another server, and then I will be able to work on that server because my document is available over there, right? And if that is down, then they will route me to the third server because my data is available over there as well, right? Maybe I'm not saying that 100%, but at least I will get 90%, 95%, right? But not zero, right?
Mhm.
Kinan, is it
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Okay, so all these are the features of the cloud-based applications, and that is the reason everyone is talking about cloud. And ServiceNow is a cloud-based application, right? Till this point, I think it is pretty much simple, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now in the cloud, we have few terms. One is SaaS. Have you heard that?
SaaS. SaaS.
Right,
Software as a
right. Software
service.
as a
Yeah,
service.
software and
Okay,
service.
okay. So my first question will be, what is service?
Uh, Service in a sense, like in terms of the IT industry, you're asking me,
No,
or
general service.
any task or any product that makes our life easier in terms of getting a work done or accomplishing a job.
Okay. So, Surya, if you are working in the kitchen, for an example, you are cooking something, right? And I'm around. If I'm helping you something, maybe in cutting and chopping, is it making your life easy?
It is. It is.
So it is a service?
It is a service.
No. Okay, your mother is cooking food for you. Is it a service?
Uh, I mean,
Will you
like
say it is a service?
No.
no, no, no.
Why? Then why? If I am helping you in cooking, then you are saying it is a service, right?
Because you're a third party person in this scenario. So
There will be
So how
a
does it matter?
payment.
So if I'm your friend, right? If I'm
yeah.
around, definitely I'm not a third party, right? If I'm around, maybe I'm your guest or maybe I'm your friend and I'm helping you, right?
Yes.
So is it a
Um,
service, yes or no?
I would still attribute that to the term called service, because you're doing something which you're not supposed to on a day-to-day basis. So um, you're helping me at that point of time, but not regularly. So at that point of time, if I'm required uh, to be helped, then if you're doing it for me, then yes, it's a service. When it comes
Okay.
to the other scenario where your mom is cooking for you, it's her daily job. So there's a
Okay. If
difference.
I'm if I'm helping you daily, then it is not a job. It is not a service.
I mean, it depends upon the person's designation, right? It depends upon the party's designation. Where, I mean, if your mom is cooking for you, it's not a service. But if your friend is doing it as a help, then yes, I would term it as service for sure. So,
Okay. Okay. Chinna, what is your thought on that?
For service.
Right. Service and whatever Surya is saying that if your friend is helping you, then he is saying that it is a service.
Friend, family, it's not a service. It's just
Surya, friend, family, no service.
no, that's not a service. We don't call it a service.
Then what we
Uh,
should term as a service? Chinna.
Whenever like if you are not able to g- uh, find the solution, then we request for service. Or if you want like a luxury thing, like
I
it
mean,
comes under
an external help which makes your life easier in terms of getting the job done. So, yeah.
Okay. So Surya, I will add a little bit in that and then it is perfect.
yeah, good.
Yeah.
If you are getting some help in doing something, or if you are getting something done from somebody, but
Yeah,
if you are paying for it, then only it is a service. If you are not
service.
paying, then
Yes,
it's not a
yes.
Paying,
service.
exactly.
Yeah.
Paying.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can
You
keep the restriction as pay, yes.
pay. A
If
commercial point
if
of view
you
comes
are
into the. Yeah.
Yeah, because you are not paying to your mom, you are not paying to your friend, then it is not a
Exactly.
service. It may be
Service, no.
social service, it may be care, it may be love, it may be anything, but not service.
Yes.
No.
But when your maid is coming and she is doing some
Hmm.
household jobs, right?
House
You are
cleaning, yes.
paying for
That's a
it, then it is
service.
a service.
Yes, boss.
Right? You are calling your plumber, electrician, and they are doing something for you, and you are paying for it, then it is a service. Okay. Now come to the software as a service. How a software can be a service?
Software. Because
Yeah.
we are buying that applications, right? Whatever you're paying for those applications, right?
Yes.
It's not a free. There will be
So
open sources, but
Yes.
okay, but uh, do you think that there is a difference between SaaS and a software, or both are same?
both are different.
I mean, if two parties, right? Let's say if two companies are actually, collaborating with each other in terms of getting the transactions done, where one party is asking them for a software service, where let's say, for example, uh, Geo is a company and it's using AWS cloud platform. So in this equation, Geo is asking the AWS company for its cloud platform, and then Geo is paying some money to AWS, and AWS is providing the services of AWS Cloud to the Geo company. So in this equation, that software is being transferred with some commercial point of view, with some
No, no,
money in return. So,
no, no, Suryan.
no?
No. Okay, Chinna, anything from your side?
No.
Okay, let me ask you questions. Few years back, when maybe in early 90s or early 2000, right? Whenever I wanted a software, I was going to a computer shop and buying those software in terms of CD, right? And then I was
Yes.
coming to my home and then I was installing it on my desktop because at the time we had the desktop, right?
Yes.
For an example, I bought a CD of Windows 95 or maybe 98. I came to my home and I installed it. Okay, simple. Now, whenever new version of Windows will be coming, maybe Windows 2000 is now in the market. Again, I need to go to that shop. Again, I need to buy CD. Again, I need to come home. Again, I need to install the Windows 2000. Now, if I need to take the backup of my data, I need to do that. I need to format my hard disk, right? It was happening like that only. Have you seen someone, maybe your friend, your brother or sister, anyone?
Can you come again, Nikhil? Sorry, Nikhil. Trying to do multiple things,
Uh,
which is no good. Yeah.
okay. I was saying that in early 90s or 2000, when we wanted a software, we were going to a computer shop, right? And we were buying
Yeah.
those software in terms of CDs.
Yeah. CDs. Yes.
And
Correct.
then we were coming back and installing those to our desktop,
Yes.
right? And whenever the new version of that, for an example, I bought the CD of Windows 95 or 98, right? Now, Windows 2000 came in the market. Now, again, I will go to that computer shop. Again, I will buy the CD. Again, I will come back and again, I need to install it. And while
Yes.
installing, if I need to take backup of my data, format my hard disk, I will be doing it, right?
Yes.
It was happening like that only.
It was happening like that only, right?
Okay.
That's what we
First
did.
thing. First thing. Second thing. What you think at that time we were using the authenticated software or we were using the pirated one? Any guess?
Pirated
Or
one.
maybe
Pirated one.
pirated one. Okay. Why? Why?
Why? That's cheaper in the market. That's how we find them easily.
Okay. Basically, definitely the costing is one part, but the second
Yeah.
part is in the
Availability.
90s.
Hmm.
In the 90s, if someone would said me that this software will cost you 5,000 or maybe 10,000 in 90s, early 90s. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
10,000 maybe at the time few lakhs, right?
Much. Yeah. Too much.
Right, too much. And I was not able to afford that much, right? But do you
Yes.
think if someone will offer me that you need to pay 100 rupees per month, do you think I will be still using the pirated one or now I may be using the authenticated one?
At that time you're telling,
Sorry?
in 90s you're telling you will be
Yes,
using
yes,
hundred
yes.
dollars,
In
100
90s,
rupees one, or
90s,
yeah, you will
if
be using
someone,
100 rupees one.
right. So at that time, I will go with pirated or with authenticated one.
Pirated one.
Still, pirated one, even 100 rupees per month.
Yes. Yeah. And yeah, 100 rupees
Okay.
per month or 100 rupees one time.
Per month, maybe for next one
Uh,
year or 2 years, right?
uh, yeah, 100 rupees. Yeah, in that, yeah, 500. We'll go. I will go with that only. You will be going with that only, I'm thinking.
So yeah, will you be going with pirated or will you be going with authenticated one?
Uh, Not the authenticated one, because
We can afford 100 rupees per month, yeah, right? 100 rupees per month is not a big amount. Even in the 90s, it was not a very big amount, right?
yes, 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 not a big amount.
So if someone is offering me 100 rupees per month, definitely I will go with the authentic copy, right? Why I will be going with the pirated one, correct?
Yes, yeah, for cheaper cost, yes.
Nowadays, take any service, whatever you are using, your mobile recharge, your internet, your DTH, everything is working in the same model. You need to pay and recharge it either per month or a quarter or a 6 month. They have different
Well,
packages and
yes.
you are going with the package, right?
Yes. Or annual, yeah.
But earlier, this facility was not there. Even if it would be there in the 90s, we would be going for the authentic one rather than the pirated one. The first difference between software and software as a service is now we have these kind of packages available. Second thing,
Mm.
At that time,
The
I was
application.
bringing the CD, I was reinstalling it, I was doing the formatting, I was taking the backup. But now, in your phone, in your Windows, are you updating your Windows? Are you reinstalling it? Or even on your phone? Or everything is automatically downloading and updating? You just need to
Automatically,
restart your system.
that's it. We had automatically happening.
It means earlier maintenance was at my part, but now maintenance is at their part.
Yes.
I am just paying, and that's it.
The service. That's
Nothing,
it.
no headache is required. These two are the basic difference between a software and a software as a service. In the software, I need to pay a big amount, and maintenance
Yes.
I need to do. But in a software
Yes.
as a service, they are providing me as a service. I need to pay, and they will take care of rest of the things.
Yeah.
I can go for any kind of package, maybe for 1 month, maybe for 2 months, and whenever I don't want, I will stop that subscription immediately. I don't need to pay 100, 10,000 or 5,000, nothing. Maybe 500 rupees per month. That's it. So which one is better?
Service is better. The monthly
Software as a service,
like,
right?
yes, service
Rather
is
than
better.
software.
Yes.
Okay. Now the
And it
second
makes
term
life easy.
comes, right. Now in the second terms come as PaaS. Have you heard that?
SaaS and pass. That's what we heard, right? Yeah. Product as service. What is that?
Platform as a
Pass.
service where you
Platform
have
as
your
service. Yeah.
own softwares, and then you just need a platform to deploy it upon.
Uh, Partially agree. Surya, partially agree. Not 100%. Something else? You want to top up something, Surya or
How
Chinnu?
about something platform as a service where you have your own softwares, but you need an operating system to host that software upon, something like that.
Not exactly. Not exactly. Okay. Let me ask very simple question. Are you using Amazon.com, Flipkart.com?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Amazon.com.
do. Yeah.
Are they selling the products?
Yes.
Sure.
Not them actually, but the vendors again, like with the
No.
business small.
Amazon is selling the products, right?
So if vendors are selling, then what is the role of Amazon and Flipkart in that?
It's unifying.
Platform.
It's actually giving them a unified platform through which they could connect to the wider section of audience. So all the vendors are actually using that platform as a playground to do the business.
Now you understood. They are providing us the platform.
Oh.
And whoever want to sell, they need to register and they need to pay a little amount, right? So
Yes.
basically, it is platform as a service, right? It is just an example. I'm not saying exactly it is a pass, but just an example to understand, right? Okay. Second thing, when you want to get married, where you will create your profile.
Yeah.
Matrimony.com.
Shadi, matrimony, whatever. We've got a,
So matrimony sites, are they having the boys and girls?
yes, they do.
No, they don't do. They are just like a platform only, right?
Platform. Platform only, right? Yeah.
Platform. Yeah, platform. Yeah, makes sense.
Because whoever wants to get married, both parties will create their account on that platform. They don't
Platform.
have any boys and girls ready with them, right?
Okay, okay, yeah.
And
Yeah, that's the question. Yeah.
right. And sometimes they are not showing you their phone numbers or you can't chat. You need to pay a certain amount to chat or see the phone numbers, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Means you need to pay. Again, platform as a service. Correct?
Yes.
When you want to get job, where you will create your profile?
Indeed. Monster. Naukri.
Any job portal, right?
Yes. Any job portal.
Are they giving you the job? Will you be working for them?
No. Companies will be using that platform to post their jobs,
Platform,
and we will be
platform,
hunting
right?
for jobs.
Right. So they
Yes.
have created a platform. Okay. So now you understood well, right? Now let us come to technically. These all examples were non-technical. For an example, Chinna, you want to develop a mobile application, right?
Mhm.
And to create a mobile application, you require five different software, one for designing, one for backend, one for front end, something like that, right? And your laptop is
Yes.
very old. It is not allowing or it is not able to handle those new applications. What you will do? Will you buy a new laptop?
Yeah.
Surya, will you buy a new laptop?
Yes, if my laptop is not compatible, I'm supposed to buy a new laptop.
Okay, and if
The,
I am offering that Surya, don't buy a new laptop, I am giving you an offer that you can utilize my laptop. I have everything, whatever you require. I have installed each and everything. Just pay 500 rupees or 100 rupees per month. Now, will you buy or will you be using my laptop?
I'll be using yours on the subscription basis. So yes.
It is platform as a service where I have created a platform. I am giving you that platform where you can create your applications. Whatever you require a operating system, you require whatever softwares, everything is ready for you. Just come, use, and pay. That's it. You don't need to buy a new laptop. You don't need to install anything. Nothing. No headache.
for
Yes.
security wise,
Everything I will provide you. Right? It's my headache. Security, privacy, everything. So platform as a service is clear now.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, and the last term in this series comes is IaaS.
Infrastructure as a service.
Okay, example.
Um, Speaking about, I mean, we're going deep down into the data center level where the server would be provided by another party, and then you have your own platform, and then you have your own softwares. You own everything, but for the server part, you are depending upon the other party.
No,
The
not
hardware part.
not
No?
not exactly. Not exactly. Partially agree.
Partially agree again.
According to me, infrastructure means for like schools provide infrastructure, hospitals provide infrastructure, right?
Yeah,
Similar kind of.
for servers
Hospital
too.
provide just 1 minute. A hospital provide infrastructure for what? When you are getting sick,
No,
then you can
like
use their
we will
their
select the
infrastructure.
hospital which has nice infrastructure.
Okay,
So
so then it will not be a hospital. It may be a five-star hotel.
tell. Like that, Nikhil, like that I'm telling, like example, for me, infrastructure means like providing
Okay,
facilities.
so forget about infrastructure as a service. Okay, let me ask a very simple question. I'm a trainer, right? And I want to start
Mm.
my coaching center, but I want physical classes. I don't want online classes, right?
Yes,
But
then you need an
to
infrastructure, you
set
need a
up,
place.
yeah, but to set up that I don't have money, or maybe I don't want to spend money. Now you tell me
Yes,
how I can start this business, how I can
you're
start
gonna
my
rent
coaching
a
center.
place. We're gonna
I need
rent a
to
place
invest
like.
then. I need to
Hmm.
invest then.
What is
Even
that? Can
if
you come again?
I need to invest if I will go for renting purpose, right? Then I need to invest
Yes,
in table, chair, electricity, fans, AC, so many
yes,
things, right?
everywhere, everything. Yeah, yeah.
But I don't have money.
Okay. Without money, how we can do?
Renting
That is
them.
the catch. That is the
Renting also
catch.
money.
Sorry.
I mean, you're
Rent.
supposed to invest the money, but I'm just thinking. Sorry.
Share.
Share what?
Like if you have any friends and family who owns a place, you can share it. Like
Means you are saying I need to make
if they
someone
have a
as
setup.
partner in my business?
I mean, renting. You could rent them, right? I mean, you could use the infrastructure of another person, like let's say the classroom for rent, can't you? You can use the classroom and then you can pay some money to them instead of buying the whole infrastructure from scratch. You could already use the ready-made infrastructure and then
Right, right.
they're into
Okay,
them.
so let me rephrase in a different way, right? When this idea came to my mind to open my own coaching center, what I did, I was going in the market. I was, searching in the nearby areas that what is the demand, how many students are coming,
Yes.
for which subject people are coming, right?
Analysis.
Then I saw two coaching centers which are taking classes in evening only. They are not taking any batch in the morning. Can I go and discuss with them that, hey, you are not taking classes in the morning. Can I take one batch in the morning at your place? And I may be paying you maybe hourly basis, maybe per student basis, maybe 50-50, whatever deal we will be having. But can I do that and will that person be happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no
It will
issues.
be win-win.
Win-win.
Because now he will be getting revenue, right? For that
Exactly.
time where he was not able to utilize it, correct?
Yes.
And do you think I need to pay any? I need to invest anything? What will be my role? Just take the key, open the center, take the class, shut off, give the key back. That's it.
Yes.
Little bit of money in
And
that. Yeah.
no, even not even a single penny I will pay from my pocket. Whatever fee I will be getting from the student, from
Yeah.
that I will be paying something to that person, maybe 50 or whatever discussion we had, right?
Whatever. Yes.
Yes.
So I have started my business without spending even a single penny from my pocket, right?
Yeah.
This is the beauty of infrastructure as a service. Someone had that infrastructure. I don't had, but I'm utilizing that. And
Utilizing it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm utilizing per hour basis. Maybe I was using it for 1 hour, then I was paying for something, right? Okay. When we don't
Yes.
had the internet at our home, when we don't had the Wi-Fi, where we were going to access the internet?
Cafe, internet cafe centers, right? Same thing, hourly basis.
Hourly basis. How much you was paying?
10 rupees.
10
10
rupees,
rupees.
20, 30, right? Whatever the
Yeah.
rate at the time.
Cost was.
Have you said someone that, hey, you have invested a lot of in your place, right? You have so many computers. Take it 10,000 for that. Have you said that?
No.
Okay. When we don't had the telephones at our home, where we were going for calls,
Public public booths like
PCO, STD
PCOs,
PCO, right?
STD
Don't you
PCs.
think it was an example of infrastructure as a service because those people had the infrastructures we don't had,
Yeah, we're using it. Yeah.
and we were paying for it?
Yes. Paying for the
Today as well.
minutes.
Today as well.
Same thing.
Gaming parlor.
Hmm.
Gaming parlor. You are going to the gaming parlor sometimes, right? To
Yeah.
play any kind of game, maybe even the students are going for video gaming, right?
Yes.
Again, infrastructure as a service. When we were child, right? I don't know whether you have seen that era or not. When we were child, we were going to the bicycle shop. We were paying rupees 1 or 2, and then they were giving us bicycle for one
Bicycle for
hour or
rent.
2 hour, right?
Hmm. Yes.
Infrastructure as a service because that person had the infrastructure, but I don't had, and I was paying for that. Okay. When you want to get married, where you will go? Where you will arrange everything on your own, or will you go to a banquet hall,
Banquet hall where they provide
right?
everything.
Because they have the infrastructure, complete infrastructure. So why to, reinvent the wheel? Why not to utilize that infrastructure? We need to pay for 1 day, 2 day, right?
Yes, correct.
In technical terms. Now, these all examples were from real life. Now, in technical, okay, one more example. Are you using any kind of taxi services, Ola, Uber, or anything?
Yes.
Are you paying for complete car or you are paying only for the distance you traveled?
Distance we traveled.
And are you doing any kind of maintenance or you are bothering about
No.
maintenance?
No.
Again, infrastructure as a service, where you are using their infrastructure and you are not bothering about maintenance and you are paying only as per users, right?
Yes.
Now, coming to the technical front of infrastructure as a service, IaaS, I want to start my company, IT company, and I don't have much money, a big amount to invest. What I would do, maybe I would take 2, 3 laptop on rent And I can go to
Start
any big
working.
company and I can say that, can you give me 5 GB space on your server so that I can store my data and I can run my business? If they are not able to utilize their server fully, they will be happy because they will be getting some money, right? They will say, okay,
Yes,
we will give
revenue.
you 5 GB, right? And with this small investment, I will be able to start my IT company. Now, maybe you have heard the name of AWS, Azure, what they are
Yes,
doing,
Azure.
even Google services, what they are doing.
They're selling the cloud space. You can buy, you can use their
Infrastructure. Don't say
infrastructure.
cloud
Correct.
space. They are
No, no, sorry, infrastructure.
renting.
They're selling
They
that,
are
renting their.
renting the infrastructure. You can go and you can create any kind of virtual machine on their server.
Yes.
And whenever it is required, you can ramp up, you can ramp down. For an example, I am an e-commerce site and I am hosting my site on AWS. And today I know that I will be having a sale. Every day only 1,000 people are coming, but in sale I am expecting 10,000 people will be coming. And my infrastructure is not that much. What I can say, I will go to the AWS and say that rather than 2 GB, make it 20 GB for 1 week.
Mhm.
Rather than buying the new RAM, rather than investing in the RAM, what I would say, make it increase it for 1 week. And for 1 week, I will be paying him extra. And once that 1 week is done, I will again ramp down and I will come back to 2 GB space, right?
Yes.
So all these three are clear. SaaS, PaaS, IaaS,
Yes.
where ServiceNow stands, as per your understanding now.
Software as a service.
Okay, why?
ServiceNow is an end-to-end ticketing tool where we simply use their where we use its entire software system and then integrate that into our workflow of our company, and
Okay.
then
Okay.
so yeah, it's actually giving us it's a cloud hosted platform where the infrastructure is already taken care of by the company itself, um, and then we are using the whole software as a unit. So I'm thinking it's a software as a service kind of a thing.
Okay, so you will go with SaaS, right?
Yes.
Okay, Chinna, what do you think?
All three.
All three, why?
It is providing the infrastructure. It
Who is
comes like
providing
it is
infrastructure?
service now company.
How? How they are providing the infrastructure?
And then it's not infrastructure
It is
kind of
already
thing.
being hosted on a different server
The-
where the end user is not even taking care of it, where the end user is not even concerned about it. So the ServiceNow company would take
But
care of
but
its own.
Surya, when you will be using ServiceNow, will the data be stored on your laptop?
No,
Uh,
so everything
on the
like I'm telling
cloud platform, on the
PaaS
ServiceNow
and
platform.
platform. PaaS,
Okay, so if your data will be on their server, so don't you think you are using their server?
yes,
And if you are using their server, means you are using their infrastructure.
Makes
yes,
sense. Yes.
And
Yeah.
if you are using their infrastructure, means is it SaaS?
PaaS. Mm,
It- so it's all of the three, I think. So
Okay.
yes.
If you will go all of three, then I will ask why PaaS? Chalo, okay. This is understood. SaaS and IaaS. This is
Mm.
clear, right? Why PaaS?
Um, I mean, if we are integrating our data, or I mean, if ServiceNow, let's say if we are integrating our software also with the ServiceNow cloud platform in terms of getting the workflow integration done, we are also using uh, um, ServiceNow as a platform, right? Because we already have our own uh, data packet or data uh, s- something, and we are using ServiceNow as a platform through which we are getting the workflow orchestrated. So apart from storing the data, we're also using it as an end-to-end ticketing tool. Uh,
Okay. Not exactly. And you are using a very heavy technical word. Maybe China may not be aware, right? So let it make
No,
simple,
no, and
right?
it's not a technical. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it very simple, right? Tell me if you are using, because we have discussed that we have many cloud-based applications, right? So when
Yes.
you are using Gmail, can you make some configuration changes? Can you make its version 2.0
No,
or
no.
whatever it is? It is.
We are using whatever it is. It is. We're just
We
using it.
can we can't change. We can't do the
No,
customization, right? We can't make it
no,
version 2.0. Okay, Facebook, YouTube, anything?
no, no. Nothing. None of
Surya,
them.
can we change it?
Now we
No,
can update it to the version if they give us, but we can't change it by ourselves.
can't
Even
downgrade
they will
anything.
not give you any version. They will because
Decide.
maintenance is at their part, so they will update it,
That's my
right?
point.
You will not
Yeah,
Yes,
do anything.
exactly.
if they release a version, we'll update it, but
Right, but
we
we
can't do
can't
it by
change it,
ourselves.
right? For an
We can't do it.
example, yeah, for an example, Google is, giving me, maybe Gmail is giving me a kind of, UI or kind of whatever
Yeah.
the look and feel is. I can't change it, right?
Yeah,
No.
inherently we have no chance to do it.
But in ServiceNow, we can do it. And that is the reason it is platform as a service. Even we can create
Yes.
our custom applications within ServiceNow.
Yeah. 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 Same thing. Same thing. Right. What we're working in the
So if,
Dynamics Microsoft
yeah,
CRM, we have the
right,
customization. We'll put our icons there. We put our logos. Everything like in the system.
right,
Right.
right.
Like
So
the
where I
UI.
can customize, where I can create my application, then it will be fast. So in the service now, I can
Yes.
do all these things. Means I am using it as a software. If required, I can create my application. I can customize the complete platform, and that is reason it is fast because they have given me the facility where I can create my own application. They have given me everything, right? And
On the
since my
ServiceNow
data will be,
platform.
yeah,
Okay.
means within the service now, if you want, for an example, just take a rough example. If you want to create a maybe your friend's directory or maybe a library management kind of software, right? You can create it within service now. You can create your own application within service.
Mhm.
That's why it is PaaS as well. So it is SaaS plus PaaS plus IaaS. It is a combination of all three. And sometimes people call it a PaaS, application platform as a service, because we can create our own application within this platform, right? So it is a combination of all three. Clear till this point or anything? Any question?
No. Clear.
Surya, concept are
Uh,
clearing or not?
yeah, everything is fine. But the thing is, pass. I mean, if we could clarify a little bit upon it. I mean, we
Let
can create an application, our own
right.
application on the ServiceNow platform, on the ServiceNow
Yes.
cloud platform, and then we can customize our application and also ServiceNow application too.
Yes, exactly. While in the Gmail, in the YouTube, in the Facebook, we can't customize the look and feel or means little bit settings they have given. That is okay. We can go and we can use those settings, but I can't customize it. I can't add my own fields in the Gmail,
Features.
right? Fields, features, or maybe anything, right?
You can't.
But
Yeah.
in ServiceNow, I can do.
Okay.
If there
Okay.
is a form, I can add 10 number of new columns in that. For an example, a user form is there, right? Someone wants to create a user. I can add first name, last name, email, whatever I want, I can add them. So I can customize it. I can create it my own version of that form. But in other cloud-based application, we can't do it, which is SaaS, which is not exactly PaaS. Or in second term, I can say that to create a SaaS, I need a PaaS. If I will have a PaaS, then only I can create a SaaS by
Yeah.
using that PaaS, right? If I have the platform, then I can create a software as a service. Clear till this point?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The last concept, very quickly, because already we took 1 hour around. We started it. So let's last thing. We have three different kind of cloud. One is public, one is private, one is hybrid. Quickly, any difference if you know?
Come again.
We have three different kind of cloud: public, private,
Oh,
hybrid. Any idea of that?
public, private. Whatever
Um,
you're talking now, right? ServiceNow, Amazon, AWS, like
yeah, these are
Microsoft.
public,
These are private, paid.
right? Oh,
Public, no idea. And hybrid, no idea. Sorry.
Okay, let me make it very simple. Are you using Facebook?
yes.
Yeah. Publics.
There, few of the profiles are logged, right?
Yes. Public.
Who can access those profiles?
Everybody, right? Public.
Sorry,
The
who can
profiles which
access?
are locked, you're speaking about?
Yes.
Oh, log means only people who
Only the
has
person
access.
who has access to it, and then probably the Facebook company.
No.
No. The friend list. Whoever is joined, whoever they have allowed as a friend, they will be able to see that profile, right?
Yes.
Yes. Friend
And the
list.
profile which are not logged.
Everybody, public. If it's
So
a public,
don't you think it is just a simple example of public versus private?
Yes.
yes.
Correct. Yeah.
The profile which everyone can see is public, and the profile which only limited people can see it is private. And hybrid is combination of these two. Because Facebook
Correct.
is giving you both the features, that's why it is hybrid, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Second example, government policies. Can you access government policies? Yes or no?
I mean, we can see them on Google. So yes, public
Yeah, we
policy.
can access now. We can go and we can read what are the policies
We
made
can
by
look
the
them up
government.
on Google. So yes, the public
Right.
policies.
But can you see their financial data or security related data?
No, that's
No.
private.
That
Budget
is
and
private.
everything's private. So
Only certain people will be able to see that,
See.
right? Okay, so public and private, these two. Now, coming to technical terms, these were the non-technical example. Maybe you have heard one term on-prem or maybe on-premises, if you heard these
Hmm.
terms.
Yeah.
yes.
What is the meaning of this on-prem or on-premises?
On-prem,
On
on-premises.
premises, I mean, as far as I know, it's a physical data center where it has all the servers and then the network systems and then yeah. I mean, every company has its own on-prem server, on-prem data center, physical centers where they can host all their platforms or
Okay.
software. So.
Now I will ask one more question from here. Since you are using this word physical, so cloud is physical or virtual?
Virtual.
No, my friends, cloud is as well physical. The only thing is we can't see it.
You can't see.
Somewhere they have the servers. Then only your data is being stored, right? Without server, your data will not be stored. When you are using Gmail, when you are using Facebook, when you are using somewhere your data is stored, right? That is a different thing. We don't know where it is, whether it is in London, Europe, New York, I don't know. But there is a server physically available somewhere. So it is
Oh,
not
yes.
virtual. Never say it is virtual. Virtual in the sense that we can't see it, right?
See, no, we can see. Sorry. So that's where we see, right? Like East New York or West New York, like that. That's how it will be
Yes.
connected, right?
Yes.
Like there
Yes.
will be servers in this location, right? Like which way?
Virginia, East Virginia.
Right.
If you go to
But we are
AWS
not
cloud, you'll be seeing
okay.
regions.
Okay. Tell me when you are using Gmail, do you know where the server is?
No.
No,
When you are
we don't know
using
where it's
Facebook,
connected.
do you know where your data is going?
No.
No. In that way, it is virtual, but physically, it will be there somewhere. I don't know, but somewhere it is there, right?
Yes.
Now, coming to this on premises, You said that every company will have their own prem. No, not never.
Few companies, very few companies.
Few companies. That why? Why
In
few
this,
companies want to have their own prem?
to have this data privacy, I mean, let's say few companies in Dubai, still in the Middle East, they have instead of going for cloud-based services, they still depend upon their own on-prem
But
physical
that
servers.
is
So,
private cloud. Still it is cloud, right? Still it is cloud.
yes,
If many people are using it, still it is cloud.
cloud.
But the thing is, for an example, now I am using WhatsApp, right? I don't know where my data is going. Maybe Europe, New York, London, I don't know. UK, US,
Anywhere.
there.
Yeah.
But if I am a big authority, if I am a big company, if I am Indian government, and I don't want my data to be stored somewhere outside of India, what I will do, I will go to the Meta. I will say, I want to utilize your WhatsApp in my official
Yes.
organization, but you need to set up a data center within
Center
India.
Indian perimeter,
Mm.
yes.
Come to Pune, come to Chennai, wherever you will say, I will give you the space, but you need to have your physical servers in front of me. My data should be stored in front of me only, in my country only. Or maybe if I am an organization just like IBM, I will say, no, not in India, in my premises only. I have an office in maybe Delhi, so I want this data center to be in Delhi only. That is
Yes.
on-prem.
Yes.
Means the
Makes sense.
the cloud will be there, but it will be in front of me, and data will be stored there only. It will not be going outside of my boundaries because it is
Mm.
private. So where my data is important, then I will go with private cloud. If it is not that important, then I will go with public cloud.
Family plan, yes.
I can create my profile on the Facebook and let people see it. I will, every day I will be dropping a lot of status. I am eating this, I am going here, right? But if I care about my personal data, I will never share those kind of things. I will make my
Yes.
profile lock. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Last question of the day. What do you think? Service now, public, private, hybrid, what?
I think it's a private cloud.
Okay. And why you think so?
Referring back to the answer, ServiceNow cloud platform is not accessible to everybody out there. Only the person, only the organization, only the bunch of people who are working uh, with the permission of ServiceNow will be working using ServiceNow with the permission of ServiceNow will be having the access to it. So, um,
But I can give you the URL and you can access it, right?
but that's not the detail. But that's not going into the cloud platform and then accessing it. You're only giving the access to somebody with partial permissions where they could access the amount of data which is not really unsafe or which is pretty safer. So it's, I mean, the
Okay.
control is still
So
the control is still in your hands, right? So it's under your radar. So
okay, so basically, if I will go with a little bit hybrid, although I will not exactly segregate ServiceNow in these, but I will go with hybrid, right? Basically, ServiceNow is a role-based application.
role
If
based.
you have a if you have a bigger role, you will be able to see a lot of things. If you have a limited role, you will be able to see limited things. Means if you have a bigger role, it may be looking like public. If you have a smaller role, then it will maybe looking like private, right? And
Yes.
it makes totally sense, right? Tell me, if you are working as a HR, will you be interested in coding stuff or technical stuff?
No.
And if you are working as a developer, will you be interested in HR data? Who won the Diwali competition? Who won the Rangoli competition? Will you be
No.
interested in that?
No.
So if you are not interested, then why I should show you that data? Why
Yes.
not to show only the relevant data to you? Why I should show you the unnecessary data of HR, right?
Hmm.
If you are having a role of developer, I will show you only those things which are relevant to the developer. If you are having a role of HR person, I will show you only those things which are relevant for HR. That's it.
Makes sense.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
So ServiceNow is a role-based application. Whatever role you have, you will be able to see as per your role. Okay. So today we discussed that ServiceNow is a cloud-based platform. Then we discuss what is SaaS, PaaS, IaaS, different models in the cloud, and then we discuss public-private hybrid, right? And a few
Yes.
other things. Although this demo is not complete, but we will stop it here, and maybe we can have one more session to discuss few more concepts where we will talk about service management. Because today we touch what is service, but service management, ITIL, ITSM, and then history of ServiceNow, versions of ServiceNow, we will cover in second session.
Okay.
Right. In today's
Okay.
session, if you have any question, quickly you can ask.
One question of the topic when it comes to the private cloud, right? We've talked about IAM, right? IAM company has its own physical on-prem, which is what you told us. So each and every branch of IAM across the globe has its own on-prem server.
No. They will have one. For an example, IBM. So
Yeah.
IBM will have only one prem server, but all the employees of IBM will be able to access that.
Okay.
Means it is private from outside, but public for the inside. Means employee of that organization can access it, but nobody from outside can access it.
Okay. But the main data center of it might be in any country. Let's say it might be in the US where it is headquartered in. But people from India can also access the data of IBM from that server only, which is in the US.
Yes.
Or
Again,
probably,
it
or
depends.
probably,
It
yeah.
depends. It depends
Thanks.
how they managing it, right? Whether they made it strictly private for few people, or maybe they have opened it for complete organization. It depends. But yes,
Okay. Server might be anywhere, data center might be anywhere in the world, but only that company will be controlling it, and then the employees in that company will be only having
able
the
to access
will
it.
only be having the access to it. That's it.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. Thanks.
For an example, I'm working in SCL, right? So all
Yes.
the employee of SCL will be able to access same server, same service now. But outside from SCL, no one will be able to see or access that service now which we are using,
Okay.
right? In that way.
Okay. And the server is in the US, HCL server, right?
It may be in India, it may be
Anywhere.
anywhere.
It might be anywhere. It depends upon the
Right.
availability.
Again, it depends whether it is public or private. If it is
Okay.
private, it will be inside SCL. Not sure in which SCL. Maybe in India, maybe UK, US. But yes, within SCL. But if it is private, then it may be anywhere. I don't know whether it is in SCL, Cognizant, who is managing it. ServiceNow is managing it, where they are managing, whether they have put it in a village. I don't know.
Depending upon the latency, they'll go for the branches. Makes sense.
Right.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks.
Okay. So few of the concepts got clear today.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe we will meet tomorrow same time. We'll discuss with Rani, right? And then we'll have the second session. And our initial 2-3 sessions will be theoretical. After that, we will be doing the practical. This training will be totally hands-on training. We will not be having any kind of boring lectures or showing PPT. Nothing. It will be totally hands-on. Right?
How long would be the classes for? 2 months or?
It depends what you are going for. If you are going for admin, then it will be 1.5 months to 2 months. If you are going for admin plus development, then around 3 to 3.5 months.
Okay. And the coding part would be too heavy or generally?
See, it will be simple, but what I will suggest, even if you are not going as a developer, you should understand the ecosystem, what is going on. Means tomorrow, if your developer will say that I need to write a client script, at least you should understand what they are saying.
Are you going to do
Okay.
for free?
Sorry.
Okay.
Right. So in that way, you should understand the development part as well. Means
Okay.
tomorrow, as a manager, if your team will say that I need to write a business rule and it will take 10 hours, so you can immediately stop him. Hey, creating a business rule will take only 15 minutes of your time, not 10 hours, right? So once you will say that, your developer will understand, oh, my boss is aware about it. He will not be able to make you fool, right?
Okay.
So from that perspective, at least you should understand the development part as well. Does not matter you are writing code or someone else is writing, but
It's
if
mandatory.
you are in an ecosystem, you should understand the basics.
Makes sense. Development is what we'll go for, hopefully. And then we'll see how it goes. Okay.
So, okay, so see you tomorrow then.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you,
bye-bye.
Surya.
Okay.